Hey girls, I'm in the process of curling my hair, so I thought I'd just hop on here real quick and show you guys how I do my loose waves. I've already got kind of the bottom section done, so I'm right here in the middle section. I use this Paul Mitchell wand. Now I use a wand just because I don't have any layers in my hair, and so a regular curling iron, the curls just won't hold. My hair is too heavy with no layers, so it just kind of falls right out after I finish curling my hair. So the wand does help for the curls to stay in a little bit longer for me, especially if you have more of like a one length hair. Then wands are really great. I use the wand on my daughter too because she doesn't have any layers in her hair. So this tends to work a lot better. But you see, I just kind of wrap in, hold, and then release. Now these are way too tight for my taste, so I am going to run through them all at the end and kind of just smooth them out with my flat iron and take a lot of that curl out and just leave it to like a loose beachy wave. So I'll show you guys the finished product here in just a little bit. Okay, I just finished my curls with my wand, and as you can see, it's really bouncy and way too curly. So I'm trying to get more of a loose wave. I'm going to show you how I just kind of loosen up these curls a little bit. I start with the bottom section, and I kind of take a pretty thick section. I'm not trying to flatten the curls all the way. I'm just going to run my iron over them. So I use a chi because my GHD blew out yesterday, stopped working. So I have a backup chi. So anyway, you see I got a pretty big chunk here, and I'm just going to kind of clamp it at the top and slide it down pretty quick. And then I like to hold the ends in a little bit because I like the ends to be almost straight. So clamp fast and then a little slower towards the ends. Fast, slow down. So you can see already that I have more of a loose, I'm not so tight ringlets look. Let's go with another big section. And I'll notice that these curls will stay in for like 2 or 3 days. So even with the smoothing it out with the flat iron, they still stay in good for me. So again, clamp, smooth. Now, if you want even a looser look than this, you can just go over each piece. I don't want to lose a curl completely, so. And then I'm gonna show you guys when I get to the top what that looks like with them all loosened up a little bit, okay? Okay, girls, so I'm going through and smoothing the sections now. After I put those curls in, I like to just smooth them out a little bit so I have more of a loose wave rather than a tight curl. So the wand puts the curls in there pretty tight, but I like to just take my flat iron and just kind of grab big sections. And I did start it at the bottom and I'm working my way up, but I just move that flat iron really fast down my hair, kind of slide and smooth, and it does loosen up the curl enough to give me more of a loose look that I'm looking for. Now, if you really want the curls to almost look like they're not there at all, you can smooth each piece more than once. But I don't want to lose my curl completely because I like to wear them for 2 or 3 days. And if I flat iron it too much, then, tomorrow I'll have nothing at all. So I have these little pieces all over my head from having the last baby. My hair always sheds out after the baby's like 9 months old or something. So I've got little pieces all over my head. But anyway, smoothing out the whole piece and just kind of holding it a little extra second on my ends there because I like my ends to be pretty straight there. So we're almost there. Real fast and hold it at the ends. And a lot of people say, this can't be good for your hair, the double, you're putting both heating tools on there, but I don't do this style very often. And like I said, when I do style my hair and curl it, I wear it for, 2 or 3 days. So I won't mess with it again for a couple days. And I always do put like a protective oil before I blow dry my hair, just so that when the blow dryer is putting the heat on my hair, and you see like the smoke come off and you're scared that you think you're burning your hair, you're actually just burning the product off. So always use a product before you blow out. I use the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum, and I run that through all of my hair before I put any heat on it at all. So I use the serum, it acts as like a protective barrier. Then you put your blow dryer on, and then it's not that big of a deal if you're using more than one heating tool, because you have that product on there and not burning your hair. And you know, I try to use really good tools, because those cheaper tools can tend to really mess up the integrity of your hair. So, but you can see I just got more of a loose curl, and I do always go back and just kind of tap those ends one more time. And now I have more of the loose beachy wave that I was looking for.